It's the ultimate travel guide from the people who know it best. Weekends with Yankee. Back in the test kitchen, Amy cooks up a cobbler made with real Maine blueberries.
You know, I love the food at Nebo Lodge so much. They make this incredible peach cobbler there, but when I think of Maine, I think of wild blueberries. They're a unique product to Maine and Canada. They only grow there. So we're gonna start with the topping. Now the topping is 2 cups of flour, and you'll see this is so easy. Truly, anybody can make this dessert. We've got 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder and 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Then we've got 1/2 teaspoon of table salt, and that is it. There's no sugar in the topping. With a cobbler, I kind of like a contrast between the savory top and the sweet filling. And speaking of the filling, we're gonna get started on that. This whole thing comes together in just minutes. So I've got 6 cups of frozen wild blueberries. There we go, just spread them out. And then we've got 1/2 cup of sugar. I'm just gonna sprinkle this on. We've got 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon. I'm gonna sprinkle that over there. And then 2.5 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. This acts as the thickening agent, so it's not too watery when you cut into it. With any blueberry dessert, I like to add a little bit of lemon. I think lemon and blueberries are just a perfect combination. So I want the zest and juice of 1/2 lemon. So I'm gonna take my zest and just sprinkle it over. Okay, kind of sprinkle it. That's gonna go in with the blueberries. So we just give that a little stir. It doesn't have to be perfect. So now we're gonna finish making the topping. We've got the flour, the baking powder, baking soda, and salt. So we've got a stick of unsalted butter, and I'm just gonna pour this in here. I'm gonna use a pastry cutter. You could also use 2 forks, but you just wanna cut this in. Once the butter is sort of broken down, I like to use my fingers to mix it in. I, of course, use clean hands, but I just kind of rub with my fingers, and as you see, I'm creating these little flakes. So there's just one more step to making the topping and we're done. It's just a bit of buttermilk, about 1 1/3 cups. And you can kind of use just enough to get it to all come together. That looks good to me. So it's kind of soft and workable. You don't want any dry bits. I'm gonna take scoops of this biscuit mixture and I'm gonna just dollop it on top of the blueberries. Now, as it cooks, it will spread out. It'll become more even than it looks right now. Don't be afraid to just let it look raggy and shaggy. And to give it a nice shiny topping, I'm gonna brush some buttermilk on there. So this is just regular buttermilk. I'm just gonna brush it on the top, dab it on. All right, that's looking really good. Okay, so I'm gonna put this in my 375-degree oven and put it in the middle where the heat circulates well. You can start to smell whatever you're baking. It means it's getting close to being done, and you should start paying attention. So I'm gonna bring it over here and serve myself a little sample. See how good it is. Now you see how easy this dish is. Truly anybody can make it. And it's like a little bit of Maine that you can bring home and taste in your own kitchen. Okay, just one more little bit here. Can't resist. All right, that looks good. Now, of course, with any cobbler, you gotta have a little scoop of ice cream, right? Perfect. All right, so that's your classic Maine blueberry cobbler. Ready to eat, perfect summer dessert, easy to make. Let's have a taste. I love how you have the savory topping, the sweet fruit, and then that creamy ice cream bringing it all together. It's the perfect summer dessert. For this and other recipes from the show, you can visit weekendswithyankee.com.